What's up, guys? You're watching Boy TV, and we are back with another reaction. Today we'll be reacting to The Tide is High by Blondie. This was suggested by a patron, so you know I had to check it out. It's been a long while since I reacted to Blondie. I am very excited to react to this one. If you are a returning viewer to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps out the channel a ton. There are 100,000 of you guys that watch my videos and return to my videos, but over 85% of you guys are not subscribed. I know it can be easy to forget because my videos just pop up. I do the same thing sometimes. If this is your first time to the channel, I am new to the rock genre, exploring the mini classic rabbit holes, having a blast. If you want to join me on that journey, take a second to scroll down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss a video when I post. It helps out the channel tremendously. And if you guys are interested in exclusive content or you want to ensure that I react to your suggestion, definitely consider checking out the Patreon. The link will be in the description. I have tons of reactions to classic songs that got blocked here from YouTube, songs that I know you guys would enjoy. That being said, let's get right into this video. Man, great song from Blondie. This was honestly the last thing I would have expected, this Caribbean type of island vibe. I don't think I've heard her do anything even close to this. This is almost as surprising as the time she started rapping. Man, this was a fun song to listen to. It was super catchy. The bass line was awesome on this song. I really enjoyed it. I love all the islandy sounds. It sounded like there was a Caribbean steel drum in there. That thing has an automatic great vibe attached to it. I think there were also some like wooden clickety-clack instruments. Don't know the name of them. And this one had horns and violins on it. They really gave this one a lively kind of feel, a really like cheerful tone. And now that I think about it, I see the connection between like the island and the water. The tide is high. Blondie's vocals were also fantastic on this one. She has a beautiful voice and I like the way she delivered this one. With that being said, let's go ahead and check out these lyrics. The chorus goes, "The tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. I'm not the kind of girl who gives up just like that. Oh no." So here she's talking about being persistent in her pursuit of love. She said the tide is high, but I'm holding on. And if I'm not mistaken, that means like when the tide is high, things are more like turbulent and choppy. The water comes up higher, maybe where it shouldn't be or it's not at normally, and it makes things a bit more treacherous. So she's saying in my pursuit of you, the tide is kind of high because there's other people involved. Maybe he hasn't committed to anyone yet, but he's kind of dating around, and she is determined to be the number one girl. She says she's not the kind of girl that gives up just like that. She wants to make it known that she will win the marathon. Next verse she says, "It's not the things you do that tease and hurt me bad, but it's the way you do the things you do to me. I'm not the kind of girl who gives up just like that, oh no." So it seems like she really likes this guy, but maybe he's not really reciprocating. He's obviously not as interested in her as she is in him, but she's kind of dead set on winning out that number one spot. It kind of seems like her mission is futile because he's obviously doing things that would indicate to her that he is not interested or he doesn't want to commit to her, but maybe she figures she can wear him down over time. Next verse she says, "Every girl wants you to be her man, but I'll wait my dear till it's my turn. I'm not the kind of girl who gives up just like that, oh no." So she's unashamedly saying she will wait on the sidelines until her opportunity presents itself. She's confident that he will not find a better woman than her, and so she's kind of willing to wait for him to see the silver lining. Apparently this guy's a hot commodity, so she's going after him hard. She wants to be that constant presence and win his affections in the end. She's actually being a bit vulnerable here because she's obviously being rejected by a guy who has plenty of options, but she's saying, I don't care about that. I'm gonna prove myself to be the best. I will use my stick-to-itiveness to win him over. Man, this was a fantastic song, super fun. Great recommendation from you guys. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content, and I will catch you guys on the flip.